Good evening, everyone. Anthony Wall Street Trader, 6:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is Tuesday, November 16, 2021. This is not financial advice. This is educational. Click the subscribe and the bell to be notified when the videos come out. Share the video with your friends and colleagues who are interested in the Quant network, QNT. Thumbs up. Thumb it up. Thumb up the Quant. Intraday Updates on the Wall Street Chart 12 link below the video. Let's go into the markets and stop putzing around. Quant US dollar, 255 right now. We are over the 250 mark here. This is the dotted line that goes all the way back. So, that's the good news. We didn't get killed and decimated. I mean, we did get decimated. I'm not going to lie. But, I think this thing's got a much more reliable pattern in front of us that feels a little bit more realistic for us to track. However, if we do break down this 250 range, we do have an area of support all the way down here at 230. Little unsettling, but I think overall pretty well done for the Quant network in the grand scheme of things. 255 right now, bouncing well off. We had hit a low, very wicky low down to 244 earlier. So a lot going on in Bitcoin and the macro event that had happened. So we'll go into that a little later. I don't want to belabor that here. Quant Bitcoin. Okay, so just going back to Quant US dollar, we do have a line of support at 263. And then if we can finally break that, we have another area of support around 282. Now let's go to Quant Bitcoin. Someone had asked on the video. If you have any comments or questions, please comment it on this video, and I'll make sure I read the comments. I will put it on the next video. So someone yesterday had asked about, is this a bullish or a bearish diamond? Well, normally when I see these things come in like this, if they come up first and then go down, they usually resolve to the upside on the way out. So this thing kind of came down, went up, kind of then spilled back down, came back up again, started filling out this diamond. Normally these are bullish, and we started to see it, we started to have confirmation of that as on the back of this diamond, we start to see some price action, the price action start going up. And that's exactly what happened. Right now, we're kind of a little bit below that point. So there's an area right now of resistance at 426. We're 422. This could easily start melting back up again. But we really need some certainty and calmness in Bitcoin. Speaking of, let's go into Bitcoin. Couple things. We did break this area of support. This was a short-term area of support. Broke it, man. It was right 63. Where we had thought. Now, we also went and broke. We kind of stuck around the 62 area, 61 to 62. Broke that. We're still around 60,481. I also drew recently another area of support where we've got, from here to here to here. Now, we haven't gotten here yet, but if we did pull back, the area of support would be 54. And I think we'd have multiple areas. We'd have another horizontal area of support of 54, which I haven't drawn. But we also have this area of support here that's really kind of kicked off back in July. So we've got a good 4 months, of a support area here, which I think would be met with brute force and pushing that price action back up if Bitcoin hits 54,000. But we'll have to watch this thing play out. And now let's just talk quickly. So Bitcoin melted down. Why did Bitcoin melt down? Because the head of Beijing, China, they kind of come out saying they want to shackle and cuff every single Bitcoin miner out there. I think that's kind of crazy. They say there's 75% of the miners in China. Shut them all down. That's what I say. Shut them all down. There are multiple places in the world that are completely open to Bitcoin mining. This place here, right here in the US of A, would do it gladly. I would open one up in my backyard if my wife would even let me, but she won't. But anyway, but a lot of people would. And if you take a look at like the mayor of New York, who's also saying he wants to open a Bitcoin mining plant, I think that's a great idea. So anyway, just keep your eye on that. I think that's it's news, but it's a shame that Bitcoin went down. It really shouldn't have. In fact, I would have thought it would have went up. Bitcoin dominance also going up here. A little bit of fear for sure. We're curling up right here. We are still sideways. If Bitcoin goes down 10% and Bitcoin dominance stays flat, then altcoins typically will go down 10%. So that equals out with Bitcoin. However, if we're curling up here and Bitcoin goes down 10% in this period of time, then altcoins will probably go down a little more than 10%. Something to bear in mind. Anyway, Quant's over 255. I personally think we've got a low in right now at 250. But if we do, always plan for the worst case scenario. There's 230 down there. Would look ugly. But we also have resistance. We've got to get back over 262. I think that'll happen a lot easier than us going below 250. Keep you all posted on Twitter. Take it easy.